Capricorn, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for the month of January 2024. Happy New Year, my friends. Thank you for sharing this space with me and for all the wonderful, beautiful support that you're giving this channel. We're first going to start off with some oracle messages. We're going to do your angel number for the month ahead and your spirit animal guidance, along with an affirmation, and get into your tarot. We're going to take a look at your recent, past, present, and near future, the upcoming challenge and opportunity for you for the month, the overall general energy, and what you may not see coming. So this is for all Capricorn, rising, sun, moon, Venus placements. Cross watchers, you're welcome. Please only take what resonates though, okay? All right, what is your angel guidance for the January month? Wow, here we are, a brand new year. It's exciting, right? You're setting those intentions, setting those goals. What's the month ahead look like? Ooh, who had this? Gosh, I can't remember, but someone else had this. It might have even been Virgo. Great shift. Yeah, I think it was Virgo. So this might be a theme for the earth signs here today. 11/22. Look at that. There's a great shift among us here, you Capricorn collective. Some big changes this month around your personal growth and your spiritual development, and also with manifesting your goals, okay? First, you need to focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts, okay? Pay attention to this month. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you, Capricorn. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. So what did I say actually right before I pulled this card? I hope you're setting those intentions. Ooh, I don't want to put that back. We're going to leave that out so I can refer to it as the reading continues. All right, let's see what the spirit animal wants to come forward for you. Ooh, kangaroo. You know, it's funny. As I was thinking about this, I was like, you know, and you may come across this on your path, right? I'm like, they're probably in Australia. And you know what? The only way, because I actually had an image of a kangaroo. And I'm like, well, if you were an Aussie, right? You probably see kangaroos, maybe even driving. Do you see kangaroos? I don't know. But around here in the North American states, if we want to see a kangaroo, we got to go to the zoo. But, you know, it could come up in a dream. Or you could be seeing them in images, you know. It's interesting how animals find their way. It doesn't have to be literally, right? Wow, a 9-month cycle is at play, Capricorn. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it. You have all the strength and stamina you need as long as you move forward and not backward. Interesting. Why is that? There we go. Kangaroo. So interesting. You actually have a timeline here about starting a new project. Some of you, it may be actually a baby. So congratulations for those of you who found out you were pregnant watching this and recently found out you were pregnant. Enjoy the journey, right? Whatever you are giving birth to this year, enjoy the journey. All right, let's see. What is your affirmation? Ooh, and this is something to bear in mind throughout the month, okay? And to keep in the front and center of your consciousness. I trust that I will know when something is right for me. Okay, yeah. Self-trust is very important as you go through a great shift and you're beginning a project that could take about 9 months to fully mature and give you the benefits that you are looking for. What are we going here with Spirit? We're going to work Gilded Tarot to pull your spread here. Make sure these are out of the way. Let's go straight in. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. All the ways you show up in our lives. Right? So much magic and wonder in the non-physical realm. Okay. I'm going to tell you as I pull these, okay? And show them to you. One day I'll get one of the cameras, right? So we can go back and forth, but y'all, I'm not a techie. Bear with me as I learn. All right. Current energy, right? Current energy. Like what we're stepping into right now, Jenna. in the new year? What's the current energy? Ooh, the King of Swords. All right, so practical wisdom, right? And that's what you need when you set intentions, right? And goals. Okay, what's crossing that? Ooh, divine inspiration, Jenna. I'm divinely inspired and I'm going to apply that with my wisdom and I'm going to make changes, right? I love seeing that. What a great combination. Ooh, fire and air, right? Whew. I love seeing that. Beautiful. All right, let's continue on. Now we're going to go into your challenge. Okay, doing some healing work, are we? Healing, resting, recuperating, all right? So that's going to be very important during January as you are being divinely inspired and applying that in the here and now. Take pauses, especially if you're really pregnant or you're birthing new ideas. Make sure you sit with them, right? There's the logic that's applied when dream building, and then there's the letting the spirit and letting that spirit move through you, right? Recent past, King of Wands, wow. Feeling fired up, lit up, Capricorn. The opportunity for the month, the Four of Wands. Really celebrating the stability in your life. Whatever you're building that makes you feel stable and secure. It also is celebration. There could be a lot more coming together with family and friends. All right, in the near future, the Chariot. Charging ahead, moving forward. Wow, you've had a stellar start here. I love seeing this. Overall general energy for the month. I think y'all got the best reading so far. Wow. The overall general energy for the month, Capricorn, is the Ten of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment, seeing the long term, enjoying life. These two ladies, they're sitting there having their tea by this beautiful, beautiful body of water with the rainbow behind. Like, wow, what a serenity, right? Serenity, bliss. Bliss, my friends, bliss. Oh, and what you don't see coming, the Magician. Oh my God, I want your reading. Ooh. Oh, I lost the Magician. Magician fell down. All right. The Magician. Good Lord. All right, let's just stop there. Reading done, right? For the month ahead. Golly. I mean, wow. I'm just taken aback here by just the beauty of this reading. I trust that I will know when something is right for me. Well, I think that you do know, Capricorn. You're definitely embodying in a beautiful energy. Moving forward with passion and inspiration and doing the pausing, right? The tempering and the healing, right? Okay, let's get some clarifications here on this reading. Let's go right straight into, sometimes I get directed in different places. I never have a real agenda. They said go with the general energy for the month. Some of these I've started with the current, but we're going to go, let's clarify this Ten of Cups. And this comes by way of the Arcanium Tarot. If you're into tarot, oh my God, I've fallen in love with this deck. I got it for Christmas. Gorgeous. It's not in my description box, but it's just, they're beautiful pictures, and I'll show them to you. All right. Ooh, Ace of Swords. You've got a lot of new beginnings going on, okay? With these aces. Ooh, okay, we have the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords again, which is the underlying energy, the current energy right now. It's like all is falling into place, Jenna. You're seeing so much truth and you're being guided by your wisdom. This is harvest time, baby. Harvest time. You pluck those pentacles out from that bush. She's plucking pinnacles and she's being very careful. What pinnacles should I select? Because I want to be sustainable in my approach. So it looks like you're being very, like, there's such a practicality to your life right now. It's like you're applying your wisdom. You're applying the truth, right? You're seeing the things that you love and adore and the fruits of your labor. Like, I mean, we're talking some solid energy. Solid. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful energy for the month ahead, Capricorn. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let's go into this King of Swords, because the King of Swords is twice. It could be someone you're dealing with. Let's see. Someone who's part of this package of bliss, huh? Or is it your attitude? Okay. Oh, did not expect that. So then, you know, some things you're sorting and sifting through. I feel like where you've been, right, is not exactly where you're going, because what I see here is really things falling right into place, okay, in your life on multiple levels, okay? Because that Ten of Cups is not just coming from, it can't be from romance alone. You know, that's not healthy. So Ten of Cups is a state of happiness, right? And it comes from applying your own truth, right? And leading your by example, right? Of having a practical, sustainable approach to your life, right? Of when to take and when to give. But as far as the underlying King of Swords energy, you're applying a lot of wisdom in what inspires you. I think that maybe you were in, we have the Four of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Cups over the King of Swords. So we have the King of Swords over here. So what I'm seeing here for you is that it's so fascinating. It's just very real. The inspiration, right, that you have gained has not come without going into a downward state, okay? Sometimes we have to go hit a down, right, to go back up. There was a lot of disappointment and upset feelings around something that you really, it was like something you started that didn't pan out, right, in the way you wanted it to. But there's something being, it's almost like you wanted a fiery new beginning, okay, in some part of your life, but it wasn't going the way you wanted it to, or it isn't currently, right? But what you don't see coming is that what you thought you were doing, or the discontent around what your new beginning is, it actually is being replaced by a different new beginning, because the Ace of Wands is actually shifting into an Ace of Swords, where whatever you're being divinely guided, inspired to create from a place of your own wisdom, it's almost like that resistance of, this isn't exactly what I was trying to create, or it's not feeling, there's something about your manifestation that you're like, well, did I manifest something that isn't quite right? But what you don't see is you actually did, but it actually is shifting from this divine inspiration to a truth, right? But the truth only came through the feeling like it wasn't happening the way you wanted it to. I know this, it sounds very weird to say that, but it's almost like sometimes we have to go think that, okay, it's not manifesting, it's not what I want it to be, right? Whatever it is that you've been inspired to create, especially what you're creating from a mental place, it's almost like even better than you could have imagined in the month of January. It's like, you're like, this is what I'm dealing with. I'm not satisfied with what I'm trying to create right now in my life, right? But what Spirit is saying, can you let go of that and know that something better is coming in its place, okay? So I hope that made sense. But we're going to clarify this Ace of Wands now, because it's here twice. That's what's crossing you. And it's like this energy over, it's like there's something that you're wrestling with inside of your mind. And it's these downward emotions, right, around something you're trying to create. Yeah, and it's about a new beginning. Wow. Okay. It's like you've been in a pocket of energy where you're like, I'm a little bit down, right? That maybe this isn't right for me. But here we are. When it comes to the Ace of Wands, it's like, God, this is such a theme right now for all signs. And I swear to God, it comes back to the same thing, Capricorn. Is the glass half full or is the glass half empty? You choose. It's a collective consciousness crisis going on. And it's like, do you want to focus on all the bad, or do you want to focus on all the good in the connections that matter the most to you in your life? Because clarifying this Ace of Wands that we have double, and it's crossing over this, what you're wrestling with in your mind and feeling negative about it and downward about it with the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. This, I'm not happy with the state that things are going. But what Spirit is saying, can you let go and surrender and focus on what you do have, which is a brand new beginning. You could very well in this month be meeting somebody that is someone you can see a beautiful long-term future with that is fated. Capricorn, this is fated. Okay. I'm going to tell you, I'm getting goosebumps. This is fated. All right. So you may feel like I'm not manifesting diddly squat over here, Jenna. I am divinely inspired to call in this long-term connection in my life, or call it back, or whatever it is you're seeking in the long-term goal here. All right. For a lot of you, it is building a family. This is beautiful energy, right? And it's guiding you to believe in your destiny, in the positive, right? So if you've already had a person by your side and you've been going through tough times, it is turning around, Capricorn, okay? Because it is your destiny. But a lot of you, it's either a new beginning, an existing connection after some really tough hardships. See the glass half full, okay? If you've been down because you haven't been calling in the love you want in your life, you got a brand new beginning that's marked by destiny and a long-term person, okay? A long-term commitment that's going to provide a lot of stability and happiness in your life. Wow. Wow. All right, let's go into, I'm talking about the recent past. King of Wands. Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, Page of Swords. Okay, so when it came to your recent past, okay, there was this desire, right, to take a new approach. But there was some sort of block because there's a lot of defensiveness coming up. And it could have been an internal struggle. I feel like this is more of a struggle that you've had with your belief system, how you show up in the world. It's like, I want to take a new approach to my life, because we have this project building, right? And this great shift that's afoot for you. So in the past, I do believe that you were in a period of time where you had to take a stand and you had to block the things out of your life that weren't going to fit, okay? This Ace of Swords here, it's like whatever truth that you're seeing in the coming weeks, it's as a result of the energy that you were carrying from the past of, I know what I want, I'm going to take a stand for what I want. And I'm going to take a new approach to making that happen. Okay. It might just be a matter of, if you want to apply it in the real world, I'm going to take great effort, right, in calling in a new project in my life to go towards a new passion, or I'm going to call in a new partner. Whatever the new you called in, it required you to put up boundaries and to stand up for what you really wanted and to take a new approach, especially around your passion. And that's our driving force with creation. So there's something so passionate about your energy in the recent past. Beautiful. That you were able to see through, right? It's like, I feel like you're embodying so much of your practical wisdom right now in your life. Let's go into the challenge, the healing. Ooh, a lot of this has to do with your career. And again, around this manifestation. There's a lot going on, Capricorn, in your world. I think that you've had to pause and rest because you've been working very hard. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So when it comes to your career, you are highly skilled at what you do. You are learning, though. You're always in this state of, I'm still willing to learn new skills. But there was also this feeling of, if I don't take a break, right, then I'm not going to have enough energy to continue doing what I'm doing. So your challenge, I do believe, for the month of January is, as you are working on this new project, whether it's a little baby or something new in your life that you're, even if it's cultivating a brand new connection, right, that you see a long-term relationship here. Some of you, it has more to do with your career sector with all the Pentacle energy here. But it's just about pacing yourself and trying not to be discouraged. Is the glass half full or half empty here? All right. Don't look at the way things are. Look at what they could be. All right. But you're talking to an eternal optimist here. And I do believe that in order for us to create, we have to have the vibratory energy, which is a higher octave and a higher vibration. And we call in better things. It's like, if you want to be living the best version of yourself, you have to actually do the work to create that and to believe it. So I do believe you believe in yourself, Capricorn. You do. But sometimes you get discouraged, right? And Spirit is saying, rest. Don't be so hard on yourself. Your challenge is you're pushing so hard, right? But you're already there, right? You just have to nurture yourself a little bit more as you work. All right. That self-care is so important. You're not doing anything wrong, okay? Because there's no right or wrong, all right? Only lessons. So let's talk about your opportunity with the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So there has been some fair level of conflict and some trust that's been lost in a foundation. And there's a weight that needs to happen around this. It sounds like the opportunity for the month is to keep doing what you're doing. Work on your own healing, all right? Especially in how you approach your work life. Maybe you just have a tendency to overwork yourself, right? And especially you've been a bit disappointed around some sort of bond or a bond not showing up or a bond needing to be tweaked because something's going on with the foundation. It's like you've been in a little bit of a tug of will and war and a power struggle with the person that you're with if you're in a partnership. All right. And if you are single, then this is about you really, even if you're single, you have some sort of tug of war with someone going on in your life who's in your home life. Okay. Roommate, best friend, somebody that is near and dear to you, child. There's a tug of war and there's a lack of trust going on. And, I think that there's an opportunity to really celebrate this person in your life. But there's been some trust that's been lost along the way. And I think that you both are waiting for things to improve. It's like, let's not tear this foundation apart, but we really need to rebuild the trust and stop seeing each other as the enemy. Yeah, there's been a period of instability. Look at that. She's cheeky looking at it. I'm like, hey, look at I can like juggle these two balls and I can stand on one foot. So it's like, hey, you're like making it look easy, even though you're going through a hard time. All right. Wow. I need to speed it up here. Let's go into the immediate future. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you're going through a huge tower moment, right? Where you were having to drop the burden, right? You were moving forward past the wreckage. We have the Ten of Wands. It's like this is the determination to not give up. Okay. Ten of Swords. Wow, this is the end of a painful cycle. Something in the foundation is faulty that is trying to be repaired, and you're trying to have the confidence to face it all in the near future. Okay. And what you don't see coming with, now I know why the Magician is here, is because you're trying to heal the foundation and a connection. And also take a time out from work. And this could be a 9-month phase where you're going, where we gotta rebuild this and repair it. We know where the problem is. We need to do some construction as a couple. And if this is definitely about somebody in your life, Capricorn. Wow. Double manifestation, double Magician. I think that what you don't see coming is you're gonna have victory here. It's been a hard fought battle with this person. You guys are gonna drop the fight, okay? And you're both gonna recognize that we need to manifest better days ahead because we love each other, all right? It's just about, can you get back to that vision of the future that you once felt was your destiny? It's been lost along the way, Capricorn. For a lot of you, this is about someone who you are in partnership with, and you have the opportunity to really focus on the love and see the truth of the love and be wise about it and enjoy it and appreciate it, right? But a new approach is needed because things have been unbalanced between you. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Yeah, unbalanced. Yeah, this is about healing from the wounds that you both have dealt with each other, with the death blows here, and sometimes we have to pull it apart to bring it back together and again in a new way. So you are going to be gaining more stability overall because now you got to go inward. You got to go inward and you got to work on your own, healing so you can actually come together in a deeper way. Okay? Capricorn, I do believe that you are going to be working through the heaviness in the coming weeks. And the only way to really work through any period of imbalance in our connections is by doing the work, by spending more time alone and rediscovering who you are. The deeper you know who you are, the deeper you will be able to show up for the people around you. Okay? I'm sending so much love. Take care.